Dude, honestly, I think it's a 3-0. I really do think it's going to be a 3-0, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll see if BDD and some of the others can actually step up. Okay. B1 Talia. It actually makes me sad that no one plays Fizz. No one decided to pick up Fizz, even with the buffs and stuff. When there's so many blind Talias. Even Azir is being picked, right? Like, Fizz is actually quite good. Okay, Rumble Nico. I mean, this Galio is banned, so there's that. No one else is really picking too many other Rumble counters, so it's not, like, super terrible. We might get something, like, silly like Mbessa. Especially because Mbessa can always reach Nico with confirmation whenever she pop blossoms. I mean, honestly, right now, I would say KT are probably ahead in draft. Yeah, I think KT are ahead in draft, but I don't necessarily know how much it'll actually matter. Yone, R3, Poppy Ban, pretty standard. And now, obviously, ADC on... I mean, honestly, holding ADC this long is a little bit weird, but it might just be ADC on R4, and then I don't know what jungler you would even need to wait for everything to be known. Maybe, actually, they get more value out of just going jungler R4 and then ADC on R5, but I don't think that, like, in Worlds, especially from, like, Korean teams and stuff, I don't think that we're ever going to have super random things like Twitch or COG or, like, anything like this coming out, you know? It's just a weird draft development because especially with the way that both of these teams are going to draft, there's nothing like super weird R4 R5 that could ever really be coming in. Yeah, okay. The only thing that, like, what AD carry really comes in on R5 that isn't still just a traditional ADC? I mean, it could be the ADC's waiting to see what the support matchup is before getting picked. I think that's reasonable. Jarvan is also a little bit weird. You have Cataclysm plus Equalizer, but outside of that, I mean, Corki already has a reposition. Jarvan into Vi is just a vacuum, is sort of like whatever. Rakan gets picked up, okay. I mean, they could Ziggs. They could Ziggs. KT could Ziggs. KT could Ziggs, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ziggs is actually really good here. I doubt Duckdaw. Okay, there's the Mbessa that we were talking about earlier. There she is. Oh, never mind. Scion swap, last second, okay.
This is more what I was thinking, kind of just assuming, like...
Maybe they're doing this as a preemptive measure in the event that they think that KT could pick, like, Draven or, like, something like this. Because then you need a champion that can go up against him in the 1v1 in isolation and top. Ziggs with so much AP already doesn't necessarily matter, because if you look at majority of the champions, a lot of them, okay, feats would become the most important thing if you have Ziggs. You have Jarvan and Yone. Yone's mixed damage. The thing is, let me mute the casters for a second. Even if you go Ziggs on R5 in a spot like this, or if you do something in that regard, Talia, what magic item is she actually gonna get? Right? She doesn't want to go Merc Tread, so she's not going to get Chain Lace Crushers, okay? She's going to go Verdant Barrier. Even if she's going to go Verdant fucking Barrier, she's going to get Verdant Barrier as her third component item, and it's going to eat up her inventory. Then she's going to allocate 1,600 gold towards that item, and she's essentially going to make herself stuck. So she's going to have 2 items until, like, 38 minutes. Because Verdant Barrier is, like, one of the fakest items in the game. If you actually look at what you're getting in terms of stats on that item, you're just getting the passive. Congratulations. Nice. You got the passive, which is EHP against a spellcast, but it's not that much magic, okay? Then you look at some of the other champions that they end up having. They have Corki. What is he actually going to get for magic? I guess you could argue he could get a Hex Drinker, but again, he's not going to get it until 3rd, 4th item. So we're talking about items that are coming in anywhere from the 25-minute to like 38-minute range, and those items are still going to stunt you. Rumble would be able to, in theory, maybe go Bloodletter's Curse, which then hurts some of the items that they can go. I mean, yes, Hollow Radiance on Scion, sure. That's definitely a thing that you can end up doing. Vi is going to, have the Mercury Treads, I guess, and she's going to really hope for feats. Rakan, I guess, could go Mercury Treads and really hope for feats, but Rakan is still just going to go Redemption. These champions aren't going to build magic resistance. It doesn't matter that, you have mixed, because again, it is mixed. Yone isn't just pure magic. If Yone is pure magic, Rumble's pure magic, and then you have Ziggs, and then you have Nico, yes, then there's a problem. Then it's not as egregious for Corki to have early Mercury Treads or something, and then for Corki to have an early Hex Drinker in his inventory. It's not egregious then at that point for Talia to have Mercury Treads and and get Verdant Barrier second, or like something inside of the game, right? It's not egregious at that point for Vi to go Sundered Sky into Hex Drinker with Mercury Treads. It's not egregious at that point for Scion to go Bombies into Canic Rookern, and then be Thanos inside of, inside of the draft or something. But that's not what's going on. Yone is such mixed damage, and it makes it very difficult. And then again, with the way that the draft is trying to be played, when you have Ziggs, the game is ending before any of those things are a worry. And then also, if you win feats, and then Rumble has like Bloodletter's Curse and stuff, nothing really matters, yeah.
The weight of the expectations. I feel we have seen Chovy truly be consumed by
nice,
the all-encompassing need for
in terms of draft advantage,
never got further than semis.
I mean, I really don't like Gen G's draft. I genuinely don't like Gen G's draft. But the problem is that they have a draft that they can win with, and I think that they're the better team. But I do think that KT actually have a favored. I think it's very slight. I think this is like one of those 50. Oh my God, Chovy, uncharacteristic flash. Oh, okay.
But his rocks become his tombstone.
Oh, that was also weird, by the way. Chovy showed emotion. That was really weird. Also, he had popped both of his red pots too. Chovy not feeling very good.
If Cuz can punish him appropriately.
Dude, BDD is actually fucking really far ahead in this lane. It doesn't look like it right now, but when you consider that both TPs are down and you consider like what Chovy's monopool is at right now, this is just ugly. This is really bad. BDD still has an extra refillable still. He's ahead in HP, has the Vamp Scepter, has EXP lead. Now also, even this Chemtech Drake, this Chemtech Drake is interestingly funny because the HP does add up on the healing with everything that BDD has. Like, this actually does increase the sustain. So each refillable gives 6 more HP, so he gets 12 through 2 activations. But then the Vamp Scepter, the D Shield, like everything, right? It all adds up. BDD probably gets like, I would probably argue that BDD maybe gets like 60 to 70 HP from this Chemtech Drake, like with everything, with Vamp Scepter, D Shield heal, Fleet Footwork, etc. Like all of it combined, even though the amp is only 6%, I think it all adds up and it gives about half a potion. Jesus, Chovy's getting fucking bodied in this lane. Has to get another reset off, has to go down. Now, you can see here, like, Chovy, he gets these combat stats, and because he has these combat stats and he has the refresh, this is a better lane state than had he just stayed, obviously, right? But he's down in EXP in doing this. But this is akin to, like, eco-recall spots, where even though he's down in EXP right now, he's going to make that up. And Canyon's coming over. The issue is that KT are favored for this. Well, unless they insta-pop, but BDD actually fate seals.
Distance between him and Gen G. Chovy coming in,
oh, they got it, they got it. Okay. Oh,
with only one of the grubs. Great,
that's really unfortunate that KT only gets one. And now we're just going to swap back. Okay. I mean, the Dragons for KT is really the big victory. They want, I mean, with this kind of a comp against Gen G, you're looking for either Mountain or you're looking for Hextech to be your soul of choice. Infernal is also not bad with the champions that they have. Infernal gets a little bit crazy, but is what it is. Oh, nice, by the way. Really fucking sick by Perfect. He has Faded Ashes before Haunting, guys. Gen G really want to get this dragon. If you go down 2 Drakes here and like it's an early soul game, that's very painful. For generation gaming.
Gen G using that time to deny a little bit of vision control board in the pit from KT as they do start up their second dragon. Ruler at the back of the pit. Can Valkyrie in if a fight starts sharpish. Meanwhile, the Unstoppable Onslaught coming out from Keen as he charges down here. The Drake falling lower though, down to 2k. BDD jumping in just to distract. A quickness from Juro.
Cuz got it, yeah? Nice. And it is Mountain Soul. Okay, Canyon also has to go out. Oh my god, that's a beautiful equalizer.
Unable to find purchase in the fight.
Just meant Ruler was so sectioned.
Yeah, I mean this is a brutal recall timing right now for Ruler.
Was basically already gone, and it just became a bit of a flip.
I think if Kate resets right now, Kate should have item. Kate should have item. with all the plates that she has. Oh, wait. What the fuck happened? Wow, okay. I guess, no, he did. He had item. He had item in base. What the fuck was he greeting for? He had item. He has 2 daggers, so he had enough for an extra dagger, and he had enough for a control ward. I think what he's doing is he's trying to get tier 2 boots with the wave. I think that's what he's trying to greed for. Is tier 2 boots. He might have been really, yeah, he might have legitimately been close enough to try to get tier 2 boots. But tier 2 boots is like really fake. You get 5% extra attack speed and then you get 25 more MS. Like, it's not worth losing your mind over. Berserker Greaves, out of all the tier 2 boots, Berserker Greaves is like one of the worst when you already have the components. It just doesn't do anything.
BDD's working his way up from the bot side, but might just be focused on the Scuttle Crab. Peter looking to see if there's anything he can do here, but it doesn't really feel like KT want to contest right now. The cease and desist from Gen G, they want the fight on their terms, and they kill off the Nico immediately. Nothing.
Fighting Rift Herald for no reason, by the way. Look at the HP on all of KT's turrets. Look at like the HP on all of KT's turrets. The fact that KT are also up 2-0 in monster slaying. Why would you ever move to Rift Herald over just pushing in waves? Holy shit, man.
We didn't really see a battle occur at all. KT were able to secure the dragon and force
I mean,
Gen G away, but they do have
all
the tools
tier 1 item components are completed, but
fights, a Pop Blossom, a Cataclysm, an Equalizer, Fate Sealed on top
it's
of it.
pretty even. Like, a fight like this is actually pretty even. It is all about setup and stuff. I think inherent base levels, they sort of go blow for blow across. Oh my god, dude, BDD is having to fucking Fate Sealed, like, every fucking fight, man.
Did have to use that Weaver's Wall, and now the question is, for KT, do you hit?
Oh, Peter lost flash.
Do you go for the fight? Peter, no flash, as you say. That Nico, half of a champ if he can't get onto the back line, still looking for the engage.
What?
Meanwhile, the season desist into the
Oh my
quickness
god.
combo. A double charge.
They're just gonna, yeah, this is actually just so terrible. BDD losing Fate Sealed before every fight actually starts. Also, we saw the Rift Herald charge. It didn't do anything, right? It doesn't take the turret. So KT are just making pretty egregious like macro decisions, and then also this is 2 key fights now that Fate Sealed is just on cooldown at the start of the fight because BDD is just approaching recklessly. It's a really crazy setup by Gen G. I feel like they're getting away with murder in this game. The feats as well going over to them is just very brutal. They have first turret, they get the Warfare, so they get the boot activation. The boot is very valuable. Armored Advance, Chainlace Crushers, I mean, both of those are just, they go super hard this game. And I like that Chovy he's going for Spell Slingers, he's going for pure damage. The Rylai's I think is just a terrible, I think this is one of the, this is like Horizon focus levels of like bad, but it is what it is.
They don't know. Walks into the bush. There's Juro, gets the quickness off Weaver's Wall.
Alright. Oh. Wait. Oh, Canyon doesn't die. Oh, that's so sad. And then Perfect. Oh my god. Oh, Perfect flashes out, actually. Okay. Okay, they get Keen. Okay. That's actually a very that's a nice little win for KT. There's teleport on Keen. They can't actually start Atacon. Ronduin's there for Keen. Needs to just get tier 2 boots. Armored Advance or Chainlace Crushers, and it's also Mountain Soul. Like it's pretty gross.
But here it is one more time, just kind of going a little bit early, and BDD has a great turnaround.
I think Chovy shoves Peter the wrong way. I think he wanted to shove Peter in, but maybe not, because then Peter instantly Rs. All right, we're on Atacon. I don't know why we're doing this. Peter, okay. Almost finds Chovy. Chovy flashes out, okay.
Gen G can look to turn this one around now as KT don't have that big engage tool. Gen G take their turn on the Aracon. Seismic shove just short of clipping onto perfect. Gen G still on that Aracon, down to 3,000 HP. Cuz looking for the engage.
Cuz taking a million damage, then he has to flash out. It doesn't have Cataclysm, okay. They just shouldn't be starting Atacon like this. The game isn't totally run away with or like lost. There's no reason to try to flip flip or burst or do anything like that. Lord Dominic's for Duck Dom's second. I mean, that's nice. He's building pretty well. Black Cleaver almost there for Jarvan. Yeah, Atacon is also like really disgusting because Jarvan and Nico are almost always going to be on suicide missions, which means they're perpetually donating over 100 EXP plus, well, 20 EXP per player, but 100 EXP in total, right? They're donating over EXP, Atacon Flower plus the percent HP. Mid goes down, but basically the only way that KT can stay alive in this game is somehow winning this third Drake and then getting to Soul Point and then winning the Soul. Weaver's Wall comes out. That's actually a pretty bad Weaver's Wall. That's a really bad Weaver's Wall. Here we go. Okay, they find Chovy. Really good equalizer. Really good R. Okay, Chovy's down. Okay, Duck Dump. Does that kill? No. Nice. Wow, huge. Very, very, very big. They win a really fucking big team fight. That is massive. Now they're gonna pick up all the waves. These death timers are actually quite large. This is a very big ripple effect for KT. Yeah, I mean they're gonna get 3 towers off this, right? They're also gonna get bottom. Yeah, and I mean, and Cuz is also gonna steal away the jungle camps. BDD is gonna steal away the jungle camps. Dude, this is a multi-thousand gold swing in addition to EXP. I mean, the Atacon advantage has effectively been neutralized. Well, for now anyway. I mean, the Atacon is obviously always there. You have a 20 fucking flower advantage, so you got 400 EXP. You got 1.5 minion waves per champion. Really good. So yeah, I mean, the Weaver's Wall is just not good. The Weaver's Wall is not good. Perfect's still able to enter the fight. And also, I mean, he would have been able to anyway, right? With the way the engage happened. Just a beautiful fucking Fate Sealed on Yone. KT could actually win this, yeah.
They have the power behind him to knock him down.
Duck Dom? I mean, okay. Oh, Duck Dom's able to get out. Wow. And also Ruler gets landed on by the... The Weaver's Wall actually pushed Peter. Okay, Perfect's down. BDD doesn't have Fate Sealed again. Oh, they flash backwards. Kobe's trying to do whatever he possibly can. Cuz is in the backline. They don't have the damage. They don't have the damage. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. BDD trying to do whatever he possibly can, but yeah, he's dead. Duck Dom getting caught like that is super painful. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be Baron. Duck Dom getting caught like this is just really painful. Having to flash out, tries to re-enter, but you can see the Weaver's Wall kept him out of the fight a little bit. He's not able to get there to add any auto attacks onto the squishies. BDD tries to go in, but this is not anything he can really do. He does take down Duro, but that's the extent of it, right? Cuz tries to follow up as well. It's just it's not possible for Duck Dom to free deal in this fight. It was a very difficult fight to play. As we come back into live, I mean, was Genji able to get Baron and also stop, or... Okay. So this is my question, are they able to stop the soul capture? And it looks like the answer is yes. Fuck, I need like a Red Bull or something. Okay, IE now. IE on both Yone and Caitlyn is going to be quite big. Armored Advance on both Sion and Ruler, super big. This next item, this next fight is just going to decide absolutely everything. In the event that KT win this next fight, they're going to get Mountain Soul, and if they have Mountain Soul, I think it's going to be very difficult to actually lose team fights. Talia is stuck a little bit on her items because she either has to just upgrade to Mage Eyes or she has to sell, I guess, not sell, but pop down Control Ward, and then she just plays with the recipe component. So she's not actually getting much stronger at all because she just doesn't have an inventory space, so she's effectively the same champion through the fight. Yone, I guess, can get QSS. Caitlyn almost at 100% crit as well. Trying to get, I think, rapid fire cannon.
They just don't have an easy way to get it down as well. They don't have a tank to face check for the support to run behind, and they also don't have something like a Rakan decimating smash onto Cuz, caught out with that lack of vision. Keen with the roar of the Slayer finds his his mark. BDD forced away towards the top side. Peter having to flash Dogtam underneath the tower. Pop Blossom from Peter will distract the rest of Gen G. Canyon's going to go into the Guardian.
Oh my lord.
But the Angels on his shoulder might be enough. Fate sealed from BDD onto the backline.
Why is YouTube buffering? I mean, the fact that Canyon kept going a little bit. Oh my god, perfect. He's in Zanya. I think they got. Wait. Whoa, oh my god, Mountain Drake is so hilarious. Oh my god, Keen. Oh. Okay. BDD still alive. BDD still alive. Okay.
But Cuz is coming up faster. They could go for the soul here right now.
Yeah, they can. I mean, BDD. Wait, BDD can just lifesteal. What?
This is an insane fight. The pick
is he just gonna wait? All right, so bounce house on Cuz, and then Keen he R's. Peter flashes out. They don't have to do this. They can just get soul, or they can. Yeah, that was really bad. And then Keen able to block that. Okay, Duro's here. Oh my god. Dude, they have so much damage. They have so much damage. This is Mountain Soul for KT. I think they actually win the game with Mountain Soul.
Duro doesn't have the smite from some of the spell book. It's gonna be Soul for KT.
Holy shit.
From 5K behind,
holy shit, Gen G just completely botched it. Cuz was dead and they went for the win instead of just getting the dragon. I mean, there's the QSS. What is Yone building next? He has a giant spell. What? I don't know. There's the Mage Eyes and Blighted Jewel for Chovy. I mean, he does have the movement speed active, so I guess it's not, you know, not terrible. IE is there for Ruler. I mean, GA being down GA is actually kind of a big deal. I don't think Cuz can get to it before we're actually gonna have the Baron started. All right, Kate casts Sar, doesn't really do anything. I mean, Kate also 100% crit. Oh wow, yeah, Jack Show, I completely blanked. Holy shit.
Begun by Gen G.
Okay.
KT looking to call the bluff. It's already down to 7K.
I think Gen G are all in.
Out from Chovy, Peter lands a double.
That was mistime. If they have Equalizer full cooking with the Nico R, I mean, Duro would basically almost be dead.
Doesn't land it. It's a shape splitter anyway. That clone from Peter.
Yep. They push them out of the position. Duro, does he have teleport available? I don't think he does. Canyon's going around to try to get like a flank. Okay. Oh, they find perfect spin caught, fate sealed. Oh, they win. That's wow. Duck down. Oh my god. Okay. He doesn't have lifesteal, so he can't do anything in the pit. BDD, he can't do anything. All right, that's Baron. That's Baron for Gen G. Okay, that is a pretty unnatural pick, though. That's a pretty unnatural situation. Canyon gets a crazy fucking wraparound, and Perfect doesn't react with Zanya's. So Gen G actually, they still have a fighting chance in the game. Look at this. Canyon, all right, it's just a CC chain. He had it looked like about. It literally looked like he had like 1/5 of a second or something to react with Zanya's, but maybe he wasn't spamming it. I don't know. Alright, I mean, the Baron buff has only a minute. If they only bleed one inhibitor, everything's fine. If they bleed two, feels a little bit bad, but it's still definitely winnable at the Elder fight.
No inhibitors have fallen yet. They did lose the one tower, but only 40 seconds left on this Baron.
He goes in, and he tries to seal the fates of Chovy, but he pops a stopwatch.
But Chovy, I mean, Chovy had the Zanya's, and so because Chovy Zanya's, Duck Dom got everything. Okay. Oh my God, cuz he got the reposition. Wait. I think they've done it. Yeah. The Zanya's against Caitlyn is so funny. Jesus Christ. I mean, they're looking to start Elder. The thing is both Chovy and Keen both have teleport, right? So it is still going to be a 5v5. Also, KT deals less damage to the Elder because they have 4 Drakes. That's not a very good trap setup by Duck Dom. That's not a good. He only gets 1. Elder is secured. Oh man, it needs to be a full-on fucking retreat. They're just trying to do as much damage as they Oh, they got him. Cuz got.
dodges the seismic shot, but Chovy survives. The Elder doesn't quite tick him down.
Oh my god, the Elder doesn't get Chovy.
But KT secure the Elder Dragon.
KT, they're gonna keep looking.
Kate had R, no? Wait, Kate has R, by the way?
Only got mid.
Yeah, the trade also not the worst, because you'd rather have Cuz be taken down if you're
I mean, I think they still win. By the way, I think with Elder, well, they don't have waves in top or bot, which is really unfortunate. They're just gonna get like elixirs and oh my god, BDD has GA. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh no. Wait, BDD did not go for GA. Okay. Alright. BDD decides not Guardian Angel, but Duckdom has Guardian Angel. Yeah. One error and KT just walks away with the game. Okay. The cannons pop the base for sure. Yeah, okay.
The first game of their first semi-final over the MSI champions. KT pushing in, Gen G struggling to find a defense right now.
And this all coming down to this, KT on the verge of taking the first game, but Gen G are not gonna fall over without a fight.
Keen still that meatball on the front line, but has to pop the ultimate to try and escape.
Keen almost goes down. Alright, they got one Nexus turret. This is a really slow push.
The next one for Gen G, that last bastion of defense. The cannon minion still there, seismically shoved underneath the turret. The Baron expires in 40 seconds, and again KT just playing it slow, taking it patient, snapping back again. The Nexus tower almost down. Canyon dives in, but Peter distracts the rest of Gen G. Canyon sides
okay. Oh, that's a beautiful equalizer. Oh, nice. They can trap him too. Okay, he's trapped. Duckdom will. What the fuck? Okay, they still just end, right? They just hit Nexus. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Holy crap. Gen G are down 0-1 in the series, and also KT outplayed them. Holy shit. Dude, KT. What a... Dude, Chovy cannot be happy right now. Oh my lord. Mbessa Galio for Gen G, I mean, their comp is very bally at this point in time. Dude, this is where things like Alawi go crazy, and KT, I mean, dude, honestly, if Perfect could just play Rise top, and then Chovy could just play Alawi into Galio or something, I mean, it would be super crazy. Alistar gets picked instead of Poppy. Doesn't make any sense to me. I think that you would rather just have Poppy, especially because she can even go top lane against Mbessa. And then the Poppy retains a flex for support and top, right? Rek'Sai, okay, so Rek'Sai R4, response Ezreal, oh, Gen G's draft, what the fuck, man. Dude, it just doesn't, you know that you're against an Alistar, like, there's so many different, like, enchanters that you can actually take. You can even take Renata in a spot like this. Oh my god almighty, man, Gen G's draft. The Rek'Sai is definitely beefy and stuff. I don't know. Both team compositions are very mid-rangey. I mean, Ezreal does have range. Varus wants to go attack speed in this game. Also, Galio is not getting that much value as like the magic, you know, the magic resistance tank person this game. So a little bit rough. I mean, honestly, I would probably KT might actually go up 2-0. KT might actually go up 2-0. So it's not attack speed Varus. It is Comet, which feels a little bit bad. The Comet doesn't have that much value, or like the lethality doesn't have that much value in this game because the fights are going to be fought like very quickly. The other thing about this is that when you reduce your movement speed and stuff, you make everything easier for Mbessa to follow up on you. So you make Mbessa Galio have a much easier time, but in laning phase itself, it is a little bit stronger against Ezreal, which I really hope that's not his only justification. BDD doing pretty good in lane. He's up a potion. He's also very healthy, both his mana and his HP. So everything is going pretty good. Perfect. That was not perfect, but doesn't matter. Misses out on a little bit of damage. Could have a Keen a little lower, but not the end of the world. Oh, really good fucking spacing by BDD. Holy shit, dude. Oh, misses the Q. Smooge.
For him, could be looking towards BDD though.
Gonna run towards that middle lane. BDD needs to get the hell out of here. Chovy's on the chase. BDD flashes and face plants in the wall. Gen.G claim first blood.
Yeah, BDD I think got a false sense of security because Cuz was him.
It's a little bit painful. A little bit painful. Chovy also gets the wave in too. There's nothing that BDD can do about it. He might, yeah, he's gonna run past the wave and then he's gonna try to use the 3 spellcasters, I think, to freeze. Let's see. Yeah, I'm watching his tier right now since the camera's not on him and he's not casting on the minions, so he has like a small freeze. It's not the end of the world. First Blood doesn't give as much as it used to, but still quite a good position. Gen.G starting Drake. Varus TP's back down to bot lane. I mean, Ruler is also running TP this game too, which I think is actually not good for the Ezreal, who is already a little bit off theme in the team comp. Duckdom's here. Ruler has level advantage, so he has that extra skill point. Peter doesn't have 6, but I don't think it matters. Oh wow, knocks Chovy away.
Separates the fight. Drake secured by Gen.G. Double flash of the
It becomes lightning. Chovy's on the right-hand side. They know about him. Realm Warp. Whoa, Peter. Peter goes in the backside. Canyon gets flanked. Duro. Okay, what the hell? Chovy. He'll land, but he has flash. I mean, he has flash. How are they going to do this? How are they going to do this? Ruler. Okay, Ruler's dead. Feats of Warfare. Oh my god, dude. Cuz finds him and holy shit. Dude, if KT had won the Infernal Drake and then this happened too, that was crazy. Nice Realm Warp to get Peter into the back. I mean, Peter actually just had such a crazy sequence. So Duckdom on the right-hand side, he's just trying to get with his team because he's of no value on the left-hand side. So, or on the right-hand side. So Duro hooks onto Peter, but then Peter gets this really crazy knock-up, knocks Chovy away. Chovy's on ult cooldown, can't re-engage. They get the stun in the river there, and then look at this Realm Warp. Look at Peter. They try to go back in onto BDD, but they're just not on the same exact timing. Even if they were, they can't kill BDD there. Peter obviously goes down. He can't do anything. Maybe? No, was the honey fruit there? I don't... Maybe there's a way for Peter to live? I don't think so, but really good follow there by Cuz. Alright, the lane swap's coming in. Dude, Kiana being 3 and fucking 0, dude. This is a nightmare. This is Cuz, not Nickitch. Like, Nickitch, 3-0, fucking 30-0. Honestly, no sweat. No sweat. Oh my god. Wind becomes lightning onto Peter. Okay, that I don't understand. What? And now Ezreal also gets red. That was really weird. That was really weird.
Back in the game.
Yeah, that was not the fight to
that was also really
for KT. They try to full send it.
What? Yeah, Ruler getting 2 kills there is really fucking bad. And now also Void Grubs going away here. It looks like Duckdom's gonna try to steal away one. Oh, we almost actually did get one. BDD is actually really far ahead on levels. Holy shit. He has half a level on Chovy, and Chovy's gonna have to share some of the CXP. Wow, Chovy sharing a cannon wave. Well, he shared some minion or melees. Okay, Duro walks out of range before the cannon. Okay, that's not bad. Oh shit. Okay. Hextech Drake coming up in 20. I mean, this is an important-ish dragon because it is also... oh, wait. Chovy does not have flash, by the way. Wait, Peter fucked up. Oh my god, Peter fucked up. Oh my fucking god, Peter fucked up. Oh my god, Peter fucked up. Are you serious? Dude. Chovy... Dude. They would have... BDD would have had an entire level lead on Chovy as a fucking Rod of Ages rise. Like, he already has Rod at 10 minutes, so he's gonna have the final tick for Atacon. Could have been almost like, they could have eventually over time had a 2-level lead in mid. And now the other problem is that Chovy, I mean, he's here too. He would still be dead, and they would have a much easier time getting position over this dragon. Yeah, I mean, the problem is Keen has Eclipse. Keen might R the bush. Is Keen gonna R the bush?
This one, no problem. They are the ones now with 2 early.
Keen has perfect execution. Okay, so it's gonna be Grom picked up. Bramble Vest is a terrible item to pick up in this game. I mean, it has so people think about Bramble Vest being really good against Ambessa without realizing that when she's hitting you with her abilities that aren't auto attacks or something, she's healing regardless, and you're not affecting her with Grievous. I don't think people realize that about Ambessa. It's like people that build Bramble Vest versus Atrox, and like if he just doesn't auto attack you, then it doesn't do anything. So it's one of the weirdest fucking things ever. But Chovy, okay, he's gonna come off the reset. He has TP. This Herald is interesting because Feats of Foundation is the last one remaining, and Foundation feats are fucking crazy this game. This is not a Drake, or this is not an objective that I actually think you want to give over. Just because, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, wow, Peter. Oh, Peter. Oh, my God. Oh, BDD. Genji win. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't know. Supreme just play a talent without any fucking way to follow up. It just doesn't make any sense. Dude, it's so funny. Dude, like, Coach Kim reactions are like the funniest thing ever because it really... God, never mind. I won't even fucking say it. It's just so funny. There's a reason the other two coaches look so, like... There's so many emotions from the other two coaches, and then Coach Kim just has like none. There's a big reason.
We'll see if they can replicate that in this Dragon fight.
Ruler now 2,500 gold ahead of his opposite man, already on his going towards his third item as Doctor only sits on one. Perfect looking for the flank. The Drake begun hex.
If KT lose this fight, I mean it's actually lights out. Alright, they got BDD gets perfect execution. The heal comes through. Peter, yeah, Peter's just gonna fucking die. Can they kill Keen? No, I don't think. Yeah.
For KT, they got the Drake, and that's really all they wanted. Riptail charges in. Perfect matches it. Should be able to kill it off. Duro with a good hook away, but BDD still on the chase. Death charge! Arcane shift! Mystic shot from Ruler, but into the Supreme display of talent.
Oh! Wait, I looked away for a second. Oh my God, Canyon, will he die? Oh, he will! Nice! Okay. They keep the gold score. Okay, I'm calling it fucking over, but then I look away for a second, I look back, and for some reason they're chasing.
But instead, just Arcane shifts to his doom.
More. He's potentially going to go in here onto Keen.
Look at the Keen, who does still have that flash.
No, okay. Keen has flash. He's too tanky. He would get the Eclipse Shield and everything else. So, okay, Cuz is going to take this opportunity to try to counter jungle away. The Raptors could also go for the Golems, too. No reason that he couldn't. Feats of Foundation still. Oh no! Wait, actually, wait. My bad. I'm an idiot. KT got it. Oh, I'm completely retarded, guys. I'm a complete retard. Oh, nice. Actually, cancels Duck Dumb.
Looks like they will.
Double to B. Couple of wards in the back of the pit from Genji as they look to gain vision.
All right, KT starting up the Ocean Drake.
Where he is, Juro going in with the hook. Drake down to 6,000. Perfect still. Peeking his head out as they dive in. Canyon looking for the steal here.
Oh my God, Cuz got it. BDD has to flash out. Keen is like looking, dude. Keen, all right, BDD trying to go back in. Oh, trying to add any assistance to Ruler, but he's not able to. Oh, they get the knock up, and Ruler gets the reposition. Duck Dumb trying to kill. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
Only the top laners left alive and
wait, this is a big win. It's a big win for KT though. A 4-for-4 in a situation like this, so fucking huge. Because Rise doesn't have his pen yet either. Not at level 16. Like, the next fight is gonna be even better. Oh my God, he built fucking Thornmail first, man.
He had an incredible fight here.
This is like really crazy. Ruler's getting so much damage. Look at BDD on the left-hand side. He just gets hit by the perfect execution. If this doesn't happen, this whole fight is actually just so different too. But look at Duck Dom. He did so much damage to Canyon. He got the hail of arrows out too. Dude, Peter with a really good knock-up.
Quite dish out the damage, and then right here, Duck Dom staying alive. Really buys the time for Perfect to then get back on top. There's no cooldowns, and you can see on the face of Cuz.
Dude, that would have been imagine in this game if Cuz had won the Smite fight on the Infernal Drake, right? Holy shit, this game.
Look at the damage from
yeah, Duck Dom did really good. And this is, dude, the fact that he's also Lethality Varus and he's doing this, that's really crazy. All right, so now he has the boots. He's gonna get the free pickaxe for 500 gold. That's gonna be really fucking nice. Crimson Lucidity is gonna come in soon for Rise. Last Whisper is also there. Cyrilda's almost there for Kiana. That's a lot of utility. Jack Show almost there for Perfect, who almost has level 16.
Already, but BDD is moving over. They are a little bit slow to join here, and Duro could just try to control this tri-brush. It looks like a difficult approach, and KT, they're going back for the red buff to try to buy time, but that's been spotted. They're too late now, it feels like.
Cuz might look for the steal.
Yeah, I don't know. Really bizarre that Atacon is just completely given away for free. Looks like it was 11 flowers too, so everyone just basically got a minion wave, just shy of a minion wave. One melee and one spellcaster shy of a minion wave. So yeah, they got 4 out of 6 minions. They got 2 melees and 2 spellcasters. Power goes down. Perfect takes a little bit of damage, but I mean he's gonna be fine. They really just don't want to fight. They want to wait because Rise right now needs 1680 EXP. It's 25 minutes, so there's a cannon spawning every wave. So Rise needs 90 seconds to get to 16. He needs 90 seconds if he's sharing no EXP, but obviously he's sharing EXP right now. So Rise probably still needs about okay. Well, I mean they're trying to fight over nothing. Like there's no reason to fight. They get the teleport out of Ezreal. No reason to fight. Like let Rise go to side lanes. Let Rise farm. Hit 16. 16 is such a fucking big spike. And then also you're so close to Jack Show and Cyrilda's. Like you just don't want to fight until this Ocean Drake comes up.
PDD just now finishes his Void Staff, third item for Cuz as well.
The problem for Gen G is they don't really have vision around this area at all. They've got a single control ward, now a couple in that mid lane bush. Peter caught out with a hook once again as he has to flash away. Has the honey fruit to pop himself up as Ruler lands the damage across the wall. He couldn't see him.
Peter dies.
He was blind and Ruler finds his man. KT
okay, they have to give up the Drake.
Down, can't defend. The Drake secured, so point for Gen G.
Yeah, the problem is they're just going to go to Baron, I think, here, and they're just going to force your hand. Peter getting caught back-to-back fights. This time he doesn't have the ulti. And BDD and Perfect were pretty late to the fight, so Gen G just walked through mid. They get the Dragon, they go to Soul Point, they take tier 1, and now they're going to put pressure here onto the Baron. And
feels really bad that Rise is not able to go and get side lanes or anything like that. You can just see so close to 16. Baron is actually a little bit overzealous here. I think this is very risky. This is legitimately a possible flip. Look at how much damage on Canyon, by the way. Holy shit, dude. Chovy is actually fucking Galio IRL. Oh my god, Keen almost... Oh, Keen doesn't die!
Chovy falling lower, Keen forced away towards the top side. Chovy with a stopwatch, top down, can't land. The piercing arrow through that. Flash away, the realm
and full on retreat. Oh, Keen didn't die. I mean, they got this flash out of him. That was a nice attempt by Cuz to try to just burst the Baron, but he went in... Oh, man. He went in, he couldn't get it low enough. He got it to 1600, I think.
Number of times, and it could be a repeat.
Flash hook, immediately they look for Cuz, they'll take out the jungler.
Yeah, that's Ocean Soul.
Tries to flash away, tries to get to safety.
So, I mean, Gen G just won't make the same mistake they made in game 1, right? Surely. Surely with Soul coming up in 20 seconds, they're going to turn for that instead of pushing for a fight, right?
Not wanting to repeat their mistakes of game
that is literally the same exact mistake as game 1. They got a pick on Cuz, and then they opted into a fight instead, and then Ocean Soul is one of the more beatable souls for KT because the healing takes place over seconds. Executioners on Varus, okay. And there is also the Thorn Mail. So I mean, they do have some. They have some forms of Grievous. Peter, what? Don't have the damage, or no? Chovy goes into Zanya's. Wait, perfect. Dude, Keen, oh my fucking god, dude. Mbessa she's pissed. Oh wait, Canyon? Oh. No, but he has GA. Dude, Keen is unkillable. Like, Ruler is also completely unchecked. Like, holy shit. Nice, honestly, nice movement by Cuz. Honestly, nice movement by Cuz. Alright, so they get Chovy. They get Chovy's flash. They get his Zanya's. But he has it up again, so kind of Peppa bad. Peppa, Peppa sad. Because he does have 2 ocean dragons that are attempting to heal him up, but oh my god, dude, Ruler. Okay, I mean, the Baron is definitely scary, but I think that we're still just gonna have another fight. It might actually end up going to Elder. The game could legitimately maybe go to Elder. Cuz is picking up a lot of camps and stuff. I don't know if he can get to the BF sword. He's definitely not going to have Guardian Angel before the next fight. So yeah, here they try to end up picking up Chovy. Perfect's just not there to chain any CC together. And then look at Keen. Perfect execution onto Peter on the right-hand side. Eviscerates everyone. Duck Dom full-on fucking retreat, but Mbessa thinks Varus is a twink, and we know what she does to them and from Arcane, so...
Genji though can still use the top side. Not onto Keen. He dashes away. The route onto Jura with the Rune Prison. Perfect falling lower. Forced away by Ruler.
Elder's up in a minute. As long as they don't lose the game before Elder, I mean... Finds Duck Dom. Yeah, there it is. There's the galley. Oh, BDD! It only takes out Duro. No, the GAs and everything. It's just power overwhelming. Yeah, Ruler can't be reacted to. I mean, okay, Chovy has TP. I think they go for the end because they have Ocean.
Already picked up his double. KT though, they're gonna try and hold on.
Yeah, they're gonna
come in. Baron buff still for another 10 seconds.
Cannon's going. Okay, Cannon's going top. Smites the cannon even.
For that extra bit of damage, the Nexus tower's falling. Ruler and Chovy take the first. Keen.
Nexus turret goes down. They could just triple inhibitor and get Elder. That's the safest fucking thing, but I think yeah, they're gonna go for the end. Perfect flashes out. I mean, he heals up actually quite a bit. Okay, well Keen can't get knocked into the turret. All right, Keen is just fucking holy shit. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna open packs. So a Azir B1 for KT. BDD's Azir. Response is Pantheon and Ori, which I really hate because I think Pantheon's very fake. Poppy, instant response. I really like it. Cassante now. Or Perfect, so taken away. Keen will not be allowed to play it this series. Wait, let me take a photo. I gotta send it to Mingy because I think he wants to play Teemo. All right, Sivir now picked up. So it looks like Genji are trying to play like some variant of front-to-back type things. This is where I think becomes a little bit difficult to do something like get Ziggs, but honestly, Ziggs is still good. Good against Sivir, good against Orianna, and then obviously good against Pantheon. Okay. Blitzcrank as a ban makes me think that they want to go an Enchanter in bot lane. I mean, I think the Aatrox is a bad pick when Poppy is also there, like already. I think the Gangplank is much better. Pairs better with the Sivir and the Ori, really influences the team fights. And then, because the theme answers against Ori and Sivir require, like, pivoting to long range, Gangplank's very good. So whether it's, like, Ziggs, Smolder, Jinx, like, any of these things, etc., becomes really good. Oh, Ashe Lulu, okay. I mean, Ashe Seraphine is just better here. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense to go Lulu instead of Seraphine in a spot like this. You have Cassante and Poppy, so Seraphine has, like, really good R value. To be able to aim through, and then Ashe Seraphine just doesn't need any sort of introduction. And then also there's a lot of slows in the kit, so Seraphine, I mean, her E's just root you, right? Especially if Azir does something like goes Rylai's. KT's draft is really well rounded. The Leona pick, I'm not a very big fan of. It does also prevent it so that the enemy team can't just go all armor boots and get armored advance on all their champions, which would make feats like really disgusting. So now, I mean, Leona incentivizing some Merc Tread pickups is definitely good. But I think the Leona pick itself is just really sad because Lulu should just be answered by another Enchanter. Like, this is a game where, with the way the enemy team comp is, you could have just had Sivir Sona. You know, or something to that extent. Yeah, Sivir Sona would have been totally fine. Sivir Yumi even could have been fine. And it's just more and more poke. This is also why I would have just preferred Seraphine. You have a much easier time doing this. The Polymorph does have value against Pantheon and Aatrox, but Seraphine also would have given you also even more range. And Seraphine's are as well, like, just so good in a game like this. Makes me a little bit sad that maybe Peter just can't play Seraphine. I don't know. First strike of the game is Mountain. With these lane setups, it should be going to KT, which is nice for them. Okay, just more poke going down and bottom. There's really not too much to say. All these lanes are honestly, they're pretty boring. Like, they're all just sort of like, shove fests and whatnot. Duckdom and Peter, yes, they have a CS lead. Yeah, it is really nice that Duckdom gets a call. That's really nice. I think that going cookies for both Duckdom and Peter, I think that's really egregious. Especially because the jungle matchup and the total control that you have over the lane. Duckdom just loses out on being able to get free boots, which would accelerate him so much. The other thing, by the way, the cashback thing, I have to make a video on that. Cashback versus free boots. Because people really don't understand the difference. It's not just that you get free boots. It's that you don't incur a 300 gold deficit as well. It's not just 300 gold from the boots. There's also, like, it's super weird that people don't understand how fucking broken magical boots are. Void Grubs are coming up. It looks like Gen G really do want to get it, but coming off of the reset and everything, realistically, KT's champions are favored. So this is really bizarre. Yeah, I mean, Keen's in the pit. He's gonna be able to... He's going to be able to dash out of the wall if he needs to. Chovy's coming over. Dude, KT are very favored for this fight. Well, hold on. Never mind. Flash fucking right on to beat... Oh, my God. Ruler's just... Oh, my God. Wait, they just win, don't they? Yeah. Wait. Are you serious? Wait, Duro doesn't go down. Oh, my God. No, I really... There should have... That was... mechanical errors on the side of KT. That should always be them getting some kills. And instead, somehow, Gen G managed to repel them and then win the Void Grubs. That's fucking crazy. Especially because Poppy, right, with Keeper's Verdict, just able to knock someone out. That's really sad. To lose a fight like that when you have such advantage in terms of champion base stats at this fight, but then also you have item advantage, that cannot feel good if you're KT.
KT being rewarded. Also, I do want to shout out, because we were giving Chovy some criticism early on, and his early laning phase didn't look too good. Now starting to build towards that Chovy lead we all know and love.
Oh my God, he got ripped. Oh my God, uncharacteristic error. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Okay, and they're gonna get Hex Tech. They're gonna get Hex Tech Drake. It's a really fucking crazy dragon for them to get. The ability haste plus the attack speed. It looks like Canyon wants to try to go in for some sort of a steal, but there's just no steal possible. Dude, this is one of the worst spots to ever be in, by the way. When you're Gen G. Okay, flash out. I mean, Leona losing her flash there feels really bad. Not being able to have that now for the Rift Herald fight that they're inevitably going to take. It's Chemtech Drake. Chemtech Drake is not... Okay, well, hold on. Peter flashes out and has to use his heal. This does stunt Canyon on getting back into his jungle to do all of his clears and stuff, and so Cuz is going to feel pretty okay about that. So it's going to be flash for flash by the supports. Yeah, a very uncharacteristic mechanical error by Chovy. He should never die here. Should never, ever die. Wait, what? What? Big Daddy Dick in mid lane right now. Holy. What just happened?
One more time. He doesn't even have his ult, so Chovy must have just overcommitted to this, and I'm assuming BDD just slides in, and you're just going to get auto to death. I mean, he procced the phase rush. The phase rush expires. You cannot stand around like that.
What the fuck was that?
He absolutely is, and Chovy, we have to talk about his history at Worlds, because there's been a number of times over the years where you thought, surely this is the year that they're going to be able to win. Has yet to make it to a final. BDD.
Oh my God. Wait.
BDD takes a couple of towers, or it takes 3! BDD just dies! Cuz will get one in response, but the shutdown...
Okay, I mean, Chovy responds and it does something, but he loses the wave and it's a kill plus assist, so... And the other thing here is that BDD has teleport for this fight, so this is also feats of... yeah, this is feats of monster slaying, and they got feats of warfare, so they're gonna fucking win feats of strength again. Teleport coming in, but I mean, you just delay a little bit and then Chovy gets here. You just delay. Just delay. Just wait for Chovy. Oh my god, what are we doing? Or not Chovy. Sorry, BDD. Wait. All out? Keen? Just gonna... Oh my god, Andy flashed! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! No, but Genji are piss griefing, are they not? Like, what the fuck is actually going on? So, okay. So, first, it looks like KT are kind of griefing because obviously Genji are showing that they want to stop the fucking Rift Herald, right? Which they shouldn't be in the first place. But then, KT are, like, handshaking a fight when they could play for a little bit of a better position, but then Genji over-griefs, and holy shit. Feats of Foundation, feats of Monster Slaying, feats of Warfare, feats of Strength for KT, another oh my god, dude, BDD, this guy is so fucking, he's so big right now. Holy shit. This is like, okay, so right here, Chovy doesn't have TP, but BDD does. So this is where I'm like, okay, this is like a little bit strange. Because they keep going forward, they end up blowing a cleanse, right? But then, so after the cleanse, Genji just shouldn't go back in, they should seed, right? You want a summoner that you didn't even have any business winning, but then they try to overforce again, and then KT obviously with BDD as a reinforcement.
In that fight, by the way, which we didn't even really get to talk about, just straight up 1v1 Keen.
Dude, YouTube, please. Is Duro dead? No. Okay, he gets out. This is a game where I just think they can't really stabilize. They are not going to be able to stabilize. Chemtech Drake's going to get picked up. The shielding and healing on Cassante and also with Lulu as well. This is like very good. But again, Genji does have like one of the few comps that is actually somewhat okay against Chemtech Soul, but I don't think it really matters. I think it's just going to be power overwhelming. KT are about to be up 2-1. Holy shit, man. It's actually so funny that MKoy had a fucking better early game against KT than Genji has had in any of these games. Duckdom just dead again? No, why did I say again? Well, he hasn't died yet. Okay. Just a sitting duck, he just sort of dies. Yeah, here comes the Rylai's too for Azir. I would have liked to have seen Spellslinger shoes with how he was curving, but he's probably just thinking that with Chemtech Soul as well, it's so much tenacity, he just can never be held down by Leona. I like this, he's freezing. He's freezing, yeah, and he checks for vision, he's freezing. It's amazing, you know, we freeze now in 2025. That's really cool.
Set up Ruler in a position to carry, right? Gave over the early shutdown. Not this time.
Chovy, perfect here. Pathmaker will find Chovy.
Polymorph too, really nice. Uncharacteristic series from or not series, but game for Chovy. I mean, it's a 5,000 gold lead. Now, with Chovy down for 30 seconds, they're gonna just start Atacon. Even though he has TP, the speed at which they kill the Atacon, I think, is actually fast enough. Yeah. Even with teleport, I mean, he's not gonna be up in time. You would have to also TP up Keen, and I think that's just a little bit too risky. Is KT actually going to end up at World Finals? Is this fucking real? Is this actually real? Is it going to be KT versus T1? Are we going to get a telecom war in the fucking World Finals? BDD might actually end up being the most impressive mid laner in LCK for so many reasons. He is constantly on perceivingly shit teams without any star players beside him, and he constantly elevates the team. Dude, BDD has basically been fucking cursed his entire career to, like, perpetually just never have teammates. Almost. Oh my lord. Oh my go. Oh, okay. Oh, well, it hits Chovy. It hits Chovy with a pretty big stun. Okay. Heal's gonna come out. I mean, okay. They use Redemption to heal up. Oh my god. I think BDD knocked Duro. Yeah, he did. This is just, it's just, oh, okay. Oh! Oh my, huh? What? He was just trapped in the wall.
And they claim Genji's lives.
KT is just running through the fight. Chovy's in trouble. BDD's
oh my god. Oh my god. Chovy's dead. Chovy's dead. Chovy's dead. It's over. Yeah.
Chovy stands alone
It's over. Wow. It's actually just over. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Are we all getting excited for KT? Just such a crazy Poppy R. Crazy Poppy R into like immediate fight. Dude, I hate Pantheon, by the way. I really do. This champion is so fucking fake and competitive at 0-0-0. 0-0-0 settings in the game, he is a liability. Hero seems very agitated. Interesting. AI, I think that's AI, right? Or like, I don't know what that is, but determines that they're comfortably ahead. I think chain-laced on Cassante is an error. But he's probably thinking that he can just power 3 armor items and then just have the boots be his magic resistance. But I think that's like kind of fake. BDD is actually just too tanky, by the way. He has so much HP from Rylai's plus Leandri's. He is so tanky and he dish. Oh my god! Oh my god, Leandri's kills him even though he blinked into the TP. It's over. It's over. Holy shit, dude. KT could have almost 3-0'd Gen G. Because last game, KT legitimately could have won. There were some really close calls. What a crazy fucking sequence. Dude, Duckdom is so on point with these arrows. Oh, by the way, I ran into Ashe a couple times in solo queue, like the last few days. Obviously, like, Worlds is affecting, like, people are playing Ashe suddenly in Korean solo queue and stuff. Yeah, how the fuck does Project Ashe ever complain, by the way? How does he ever complain? You get tagged by a W as you're like moving in fucking mid-game. You get hit by 1 W on accident because you fucking miss space. You just die. You're just fucking dead. How is he ever complaining, by the way, on Twitter? Holy shit. Anyways. Knocks him back out. Redemption.
Shoulders as he pops the world ender, but he's stunned up, locked up, and taken out by KT.
Oh my fucking god. Wow. They're up 2-0. They're up 2-0. This is so crazy. Alright, draft Areno. This is do or die for Generation Gaming. Alright, wait, Gen G, wait. Braum, Lucian, Skarner. And yeah, I mean, this Renata is gonna go fucking crazy. The Renata is gonna go absolutely berserk in this game. What the hell? And then also, Braum can even apply his passives to his teammates, and then they can stun themselves. There's so much benefit with this. What the hell? Okay, Hwei gets banned away. The Zoe ban's so interesting because it's BDD's favorite and like best, or like he considers it his best champion. The thing is like, who's gonna kill Mundo in this game? Who is going to kill Mundo? They do not have good champions for killing Mundo if this game goes late. And the fact that also there's the bailout, too, for Mundo is, I think, legitimately crazy. It should just be top laner on R4, and then, I mean, Mundo, in theory, is a flex. You could hold the flex. I mean, you could go Gwen. You could go Gwen on R4, and then dual flex Mundo and Gwen. Cassiopeia blind. In theory, it's also flex, but Nasus support. Soraka on 3 would have slapped. Yeah, Soraka on 3 actually would have been legitimately crazy. Soraka on 3 is super fucking nuts here as well. Because it makes it so difficult for you to like take any remaining champions, you know? I mean, Anivia into the Cassiopeia. I mean, Anivia is good. The Ornn comes in and actually punishes Anivia's wall potency. So there is that. You do have Anivia, but no one can kill Mundo at 16. This game is guaranteed to scale, and no one is going to kill Mundo. I mean, in terms of draft, yeah, I think there's no way to kill Mundo in this game at 16. They have nothing to kill Mundo with. Also, Chovy's runes are wrong. Chovy should be running the ability haste and presence of mind runes. I mean, Vigar V2 posted a huge thing about this on Twitter. So this is interesting to see this specific setup by Chovy. Especially because the resolve just doesn't really do anything. Not for the matchup, and then also not for the game. It's very, very, very confusing. The Kalista, I do fucking hate it beyond words, but again, Mundo just can't fucking die. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Misses the Petrifying Gaze. That doesn't really matter. Cloud Drake this early on's really nice for running back to lane and obviously getting resets and stuff. The slow resist is actually valuable too. I mean, Genji actually has several champions that apply slows and stuff, right? So even the slow resistance from the Cloud Drake is quite nice. Well, I mean, Ornn breaks the creatable terrain, so that doesn't matter that much. The other thing is that Genji are also like somewhat short range. Genji, in a weird way, their team composition with the terrain control, it's basically like Anivia tries to press R and make a storm, and then Lucian tries to call, and then Renata obviously responds with R. If Lucian doesn't have call in any of the fights, it's such a big deal. But again, I mean, this game really fucking sucks in that no one can kill Mundo at 16. Once Mundo's 16, I don't fucking know. This is a very awkward fight, potentially. Alright, not the best of Anivia walls, but still okay. Oh my god! Oh, that really sucks. Oh my... Oh. Wow. Wow, Ruler almost died. Fuck. I mean, this is a fight also without Ornn. They get one Void Grub, so not super great. Not super great. It's gonna make things like very slow. He doesn't even have the Rod of Ages yet. Him not having Rod of Ages yet is actually, it's very big. I mean, technically neither does BDD, but still. Not having it for Atacon. Alright, are we going to actually have a real fight here? Perfect just dinged 9. Are they going to keep him in top? No, they're bringing him to the fight. Here it comes, Ornn. Canyon got the Drake. Keen just die to... Yeah, Keen... they missed. Nice. Feats of Warfare picked up. Dude, I'm actually voting for KT right now. I legitimately think KT, like, can't lose this game. I genuinely think KT can't lose this fucking game. It is such a crazy fucking draft advantage to be able to just wait until 16. They have Ornaments and Mundo. I don't know what Genji are supposed to do in, like, late game. And then also, because Anivia is so stunted in this game, dude, Genji are also getting so fucking fortunate. Like, if Petrifying Gaze lands on any of them there, they just get fucking wiped. Dude, he still doesn't have Rod. Oh my god, Roa, sorry. Well, Rod too, Rod of Ages, yeah. Dude, Chovy still doesn't have Rod of Ages. The reason this is such a big deal is because he won't get the free level up ding for Atacon. The mid turret has some chip damage on it. I guess the Rift Herald is interesting in that it gives Genji feats of monster slaying if they win it, and then also might give them feats of foundation. So the Drake is actually meaningful because feats, again, very important in this fucking game. Feats are so important in this game. Serpentine Grace as well for Cassio, getting it like if they win Rift Herald. So if KT win Rift Herald fight, which this is just so crazy, by the way. This is so fucking crazy. This is again another one of the like advantageous fights. Well, hold on, BDD. What? What the fuck was that? What are they doing, man? What the fuck is Genji doing? Dude, it's just over. Genji just lose, man. KT are just gonna win because Genji are fucking donking Perma. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Genji are unironically looking worse than some of the Western teams. Like, what? Also, Mundo is so close to his Spirit Visage. Mundo's so close to Spirit Visage, and you have a minute and a half remaining. You do not have to start this. I mean, if Genji started, then yeah, you just fucking clap them and win the game, but...
As Canyon looks for the flank, the wall down, Cuz trying to get on the right side of it and is able to walk away. Riftail charging in to Gen G, but isn't going to be able to do too much. Keen still looking for that flank from the top side as Gen G continue to leash the Atacon.
Yeah, Gen G
are leashing the Atacon, and they're getting hit so hard by Frail and Unworthy. Ornn breaks the terrain. Makes terrain. That's an R onto Perfect, but that'll just... Oh my god, by the way, Frail and Unworthy. Juro almost dies. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, BDD finds it on the ruler. Oh my god, that's Atacon. What the fuck was that? What? Oh my god, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. This is the stupidest fucking Atacon start in the world. They are all afflicted. Fuck, they're all afflicted by Frail and Unworthy. So they're all so squishy to Ornn's Brittle, which is dealing percent HP. So they're all so squishy, they get absolutely clapped. Ruler doesn't have cleanse in this game. Gets hit by the fucking petrifying gaze. Holy shitballs. The reason that Cosmic Drive is so bad on Cassio is because in a game like this, well, first off, you get diminishing returns on the Cosmic Drive because, well, once you exceed 414 ms, any movement speed that you get is reduced by 20% effectiveness, and then I think once you eclipse 480, it happens again. So the Cosmic feels really bad. Although, wait, it gives you flat MS, so maybe it's actually not as bad as I'm maybe not. Maybe it's actually not as bad. Because there's so much HP on the enemy team, I feel like this is just one of the freest Leandri spots ever, especially because the CDR and stuff from Cosmic isn't doing anything. I don't know why Cuz isn't just killing his camps on cooldown. Ornn's level 14. He upgraded Gwinsu's first. I would have liked to have just seen him upgrade BDD's item. Or even Mundo. Also, the fact that they fucking rolled Chemtech. They rolled Chemtech Soul, by the way. With fucking Cassiopeia Mundo, they rolled Chemtech Soul. Holy shit. And also, Gen G's champions are really bad versus Chemtech Soul because all of them are combo-centric. They don't have, like, fast, rapid damage. So when enemies have, like, heals or shields or something and they fall below the threshold and they get the, you know, the increased damage and the damage reduction, and you're on cooldown or you have to wait to deal damage to them again, and they have shields or heals and they heal back up or something, and they constantly keep fluctuating in between hitting you for excess damage and then you being unable to deal damage. Mortal Reminder almost done, but not quite. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bad upgrade. That's a bad upgrade. Oh, that's so much less effective than, like, upgrading Mundo here. Okay, Maiden's just fucking gone. And KT have won the position of River. They have the low ground. Cuz? Wow, he just doesn't flash. Okay. Cuz ours. So, this isn't actually... Wait, what? What? Canyon? What the fuck are you doing? What the hell was that by Canyon? He's like, actually, I'm not gonna go for the smite fight. What? I was literally trying to say that it's not even a smite fight because Skarner has suppress.
They feel the pressure right now.
Where's the TP coming from Perfect? It's a little bit defensive. KT trying to push towards that mid lane.
Ronduin's picked up is really egregious. It's a terrible Ronduin's game. There's only one crit user on the enemy team. It's just super fake. You just don't even get Ronduin's here. You literally get, like, Redemption, and the amount of damage that you would block with Ronduin's, you just give your team Redemption with 18% increase to it from Chemtech Soul, and then you just hand out Giant's Belts to everyone. Ronduin's is a really bad item to pick up. Really, really, really bad item. They're trying to kill Canyon. Canyon flashes out, okay.
For him to try and escape, but there's no fates call, there's no hostile takeover, there's no maximum dosage, and there's no call of the Forge God. Will Gen G want to take the fight?
Canyon's just so low on HP. So low on HP, doesn't have flash, it's a fucking Callista. He doesn't even have smite too, but they don't know that. They don't know that he doesn't have smite. Alright, that's Baron. They have Baron and they have Atacon EXP. Oh, petrifying gaze! It's over!
He sends Gen G home in body bags. Chovy
Dude, Chovy is literally Vegeta. He is actually fucking Vegeta. He just can never actually win. He can't ever win. He wins everything domestically, which is just like Vegeta winning in like miscellaneous episodes. But then in like the fucking finale when it matters, he always just fucking loses. This is the biggest upset, I think, in World's history. I can't think of a larger upset than this. They're just going to play it safe. They're going to play it safe. Spirit Visage comes in. Dude, they're all just so tanky. They're so tanky with so much fucking healing and so much damage reduction. Dude, there's Terminus on Callista. Everyone is so tanky. There's no damage. Canyon has Unending Despair. Like, what the fuck? I mean, Perfect 17 now, so he's going to be able to give... Alright, so they can kill Perfect here. They can kill Perfect. Surely, right? Surely. Yeah. He actually did quite a bit of damage there. Alright, that's a big shutdown. So, they can kill Perfect, but when he respawns, he's going to be able to give over the final ornament to Renata Glass. Elder's coming up in 15 seconds. Keen does have TP, so I mean, he can get there. But as long as KT just take a straight-up team fight... Oh my god, Mundo 16, dude. Holy shit.
Dogdam just finished his Guardian Angel as well. He's on his way out of the base, so it's going to take him a little bit of time to arrive here. Cuz steps forward as the Mundo he's going where he pleases right now. BDD, BDD, BDD! He's looking for the flank, and here comes BDD! Miasma onto Juro, Genji forced up towards the top side of the fight. The face call onto Peter, handshake going wide, calling out, hostile takeover used as well, and KT haven't finally engaged it.
I mean, Genji honestly with like a really crazy spread. Dude, honestly, Genji are fighting like fucking heroes right now. Holy shit. They get the R out of Mundo. This is actually fucking... Wait, this is a problem. I'm not even kidding. This is genuinely a problem. I mean, BDD has TP. They don't have super minions or anything in mid. So actually, if they lose, there's also a wave in close proximity in bottom.
It's the last stand here from Genji, desperately trying not to give it over, but there we go.
Owie trying to make his way around the left-hand side. Okay. Wait, cuz... Yes, Mikhail's... Is he not flashing? He has to flash, yeah. Perfect. Oh my god, Canyon missed R? Wait, Genji are actually fighting like fucking heroes. Wait, Genji might win? Oh my god, Braum? Exodia. Yep.
KT! I can't believe it! The roller coaster is not done yet! Peter was right! We're going up! Up! Up!
In the most unbelievable world setting,
This is...
No one thought they could do it!
Riot leaked the script the other day. Riot literally leaked the script the other day with the KT thing.
Forgotten! It is one step closer to the promised land! As we see no defense available for Genji. KT are going to finals!
Holy shit.
And Peter had never left Korea. He took his first plane out. And now he has a chance to write history.
What an incredible run for KT so far. 10-1, their record here at Worlds. A team, again, that wasn't even expected to be here, that beat Genji, but then swiftly was destroyed in the next series. People didn't think it could happen again, but they have made Genji's nightmare a reality.
Oh my god.